Hey, today I'm giving you 3 ways to lose weight. Um, there's 2 ways and then a combination of those 2, which is what most people use as the 3rd way. And I'm going to tell you which way you need to go, or give you some tips on which way you need to go. I'm Mike Norris. I was a weight loss coach for a few years. I lost 35 pounds in 2 months, about 9 years ago. Before that, now I'm going to admit I was in pretty good shape, but I gained a good bit of weight in a year's time and developed a gut, and I got after it, and I lost 35 pounds in 2 months. Now, the first way that you lose weight, you can go and make it basically nutrition. Go off nutrition, changing your nutrition. This is for people that can't exercise or don't want to exercise, but you can do it with just nutrition. But I'm going to tell you, it's extremely hard. It's a lot to learn. I'm a precision nutrition grad, level 1 and level 2. Even after I went through the course, I kept learning how food affects your body and what you need. Now, age has a lot to do with it, and injuries. If you cannot get much exercise, or I've had people that can't get any exercise, you have to use nutrition. The key to using nutrition is you have to be strict, extremely strict with what you eat. First thing you have to do, and there's apps out there, you can go online, and you have to figure out your age, your height, your weight, and you put this in, and it'll tell you, how many calories you need to eat a day to lose X amount of pounds. The problem is you got to know what you're eating first, where you're at right now. Most people think they know, but they don't. They don't have a clue where they're at. They eat way too much food, way more than they think they do. So you've got to keep up with your calories or your macros, or both, whichever way you prefer to do it. You need to keep up with that for about a week to see where you're at. And then to get the weight off, if you can't get any exercise, you got to be really strict with the way you're eating. Really strict. You've got to follow. If it says 1,500 calories a day, you better be below 1,500 calories a day. The second way is with just pure T exercise. You don't care about nutrition, you're going to eat bad stuff. The older you are, the harder it gets, but you can do it with exercise. When I lost the weight 9 years ago, I was walking twice a day. I couldn't run really. I did some jogging on treadmill and stuff like that a little bit. I would run every now and then, but I would walk twice a day, and then I would get more steps in my house, and I was lifting weights. If you want to lift it, if you want to lose with just exercise, you got to get after it. You can't play around. You can't go halfway. You got to go all in, and you have to spend hours a day walking, lifting, doing something, body weight exercises to get the weight off. Of course, the third way is to do a combination of both. And that's the best way, because you're learning to eat better, and it's going to help you keep the weight off in the long run, and also getting some type of exercise. But if you need to lose a lot of weight, and you're over 50, over 60, I really suggest that you learn all you can about healthy eating. You've got to you've got to cut down the carbs and try to get rid of as much sugar as you can, and then start running. Not running, but start exercising. Lifting weights is a great way, of course. It burns a ton of calories lifting weights. You can do body weight exercises. But if you're really, really serious about getting the weight off, and you've tried everything, or you've lost and gained, and you don't want to use pills anymore, which is great, you don't want shots, you don't want an operation, you got to get after it. You can't play around. So those are the 3 ways. If you've got any questions, put them below. I can offer you some suggestions. Tell me a little bit about yourself, and I can offer you some suggestions on which way would probably be best for you. Now, I'm not a weight loss coach anymore, but I don't mind helping people a little bit. Have a great day.